Welcome back to G-Nerd Review. I am Chris D, and today I'm giving my opinion on The Witches of 2020. The reason I am saying the 2020 version is because it is a remake of The Witches of 2019. I did not know that this movie was coming out. I don't know if you knew this movie was coming out, but it is coming out October 22nd, and I cannot wait to watch this movie to see how, or if it is even comparable to the 1990 version. Technology has changed, actors have changed, cast has changed. Literally everything about this movie is going to change, and I can't wait to see it, because if it's good, if it's bad, it depends on your opinion. It doesn't really matter. But the director, Robert Zemeckis, he also directed Forrest Gump. And, you know, I loved Forrest Gump growing up because you never know what you're going to get in a box of chocolates. And he is going to be producing the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2 in 2022. So I have good and high hopes for this movie when it does come out. The trailer starts off pretty much with Octavia Spencer and Jazir Bruno. I love Octavia Spencer so much. Her personality, what she gives to it. I mean, if you haven't seen her in other movies, I would definitely look her up and look up other movies that she has been in, because, it's really good. It does stand out quite a bit. And I'm happy she is in this movie. I loved how it started out. It is based in the 1970s, 1980s time frame, I believe. And the one thing that I noticed is that it is good for everyone in the family to watch, because it has so much history behind it. You know, not a lot of kids in the 2020 or people who were born in the 2000s understand what it really looked like in the 1970s, 1980s. So it's a little good mise-en-scène for the family to soak in, and mise-en-scène in film is pretty much anything that's in the background for the most part. Everything that's there has a purpose to be, and there's a reason. From there, we move to the witches. And that's where the money comes in. You got the expensive cars, the expensive clothing, the expensive hotels, and the way they walk in. It's kind of like a sorority in a way. And then at the same time, you have Anne Hathaway, who's playing the Grand Witch, has like this Jokers from the Batman series from The Dark Knight. Why so serious? I mean, I don't think she would be saying that anytime soon, but, it can relate. Maybe they're in the same world, just, different California version of the Joker in a way. When I first initially watched it, I was a little confused. I did not know exactly what the story was about. I was like, okay, we're going after children, turning them into rats, and then exterminating them. Why not just make him disappear? But they had this potion, and he got caught, and then 3 kids get turned into mice, or rats, depending on how much you hate them, really, but they are mice. And they go through this journey to defeat the witches, these all grand, powerful witches. So I can't wait to see how they really use technology, because literally it is drowned in technology. You see the animation through the cat, you see the animation through the mice, and when the boy is turning into this from a boy into a mice or a mouse, you see him turn like the purple bubbles and stuff like that. But it does give me more of a Disney feel. Running into it. Like, it's not Disney, but it gives you that Disney feel. Anne Hathaway, the Grand Witch, does kind of look, in my opinion, a little bit more of the, from 101 Dalmatians, Cruella de Vil. I don't know why, but that was the first thing that popped up into my head. I was thinking, yes, slay. You know what I mean? And it's about dogs, it's about mice, and we're not turning dogs into fur coats, we're turning kids into mice and then exterminating them. So we'll see what happens in the long run. However, I want your opinion on what you think about the 2020 trailer, and if you have seen the 1990 trailer, let me know what you think, which one's better in the comments down below. But if you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure you click the subscribe button, ring the bell, and then click that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It'll be so much help. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Till next time.